everyone, it's Hailey, and today I'm going to be doing my May book haul. So this is technically a May book haul, but it's really a bunch of books that I got mostly in June. Some of them came while I was away for the whole month of May. Some of them I got before I left, so they're kind of April, May. It's kind of just a mashup of books that I have gotten recently. So I didn't actually get any books while I was away because I was backpacking, so I just didn't want my backpack to weigh a million pounds, so unfortunately I didn't get any, even though I really wanted to. I wanted to get an edition of Alice in like every country that we went to in the language of that country, but unfortunately couldn't do that. But I plan on going back anyway, so I'll just get one whenever I go back. So instead of getting books, I actually got a bookmark from every country that I went to. I did a kind of haul slash collection video for that last week, so I will link that down below for you guys to check out. And I'm really sorry that I only had one video go up last week. I have just been really busy trying to get back at everything and just catching up on everything that I missed over the past month, so I'm sorry, but I hope that this book haul makes up for it. Today's video does feature a paid promotion with Disney Hyperion in honor of the recent release of Wild Man by J.C. Geiger. So this book follows Lance, who is essentially the star of his senior class. He is a scholarship winner, he is set to be valedictorian, he just has a lot going for him. But Lance's life has always been meticulously planned out, and his car breaking down in the middle of nowhere certainly was nowhere in his plan. But being stuck in the middle of nowhere actually might be a blessing in disguise for Lance, because no one knows who he is, so he can try and figure out who he is, as there's no expectations for him, and he has all these newfound freedoms and meeting all these new people. It's just a new experience for him, so he kind of learns that planning everything might not be the best plan. I think the premise of this book sounds really interesting. I'm really excited to dive into it, especially because it is by a debut author, and I have not been disappointed by I don't think, any debuts yet this year, so I feel like this one will be a good one. So next I received 4 of Neal Shusterman's books. I was actually contacted by Neal Shusterman's son, and he asked if I wanted to receive some signed copies of his books after he had seen me talking about Scythe in a video, and I was absolutely all over that because Neal Shusterman, I have read Unwind by him and I have read Scythe, and I really enjoyed both of them. I think he's an amazing author. He has very unique ideas for stories, and I have not been disappointed by him yet, so I was really excited when I got that email, and I'm now very excited that I have 4 copies of his signed books. So I have Unwind here, which is the first book in a dystology, and then I have Unholy, which is the second book, and honestly the cover of this one really creeps me out knowing what the book is about. It's like the perfect cover for it, but it's absolutely terrifying. And then I also have Scythe, which I had an arc of, but now I have a finished copy of, which I'm so excited about. And I have Challenger Deep, which is the book of his that I haven't read yet that I've been most intrigued by. I totally forget what it's about. I believe it has something to do with mental illness, but I'm very excited to dive into it. Which is funny because he's diving. That was a good one, Hailey. Go me. Always funny. So thank you so much to his son Jared for sending those to me. I am very excited to have them in my collection. Next up, I have a couple of books that I received in subscription boxes this month. I'm hoping to get the unboxings up the day that this video is going up. I filmed them, but I haven't actually edited them yet, so I'm hoping that they'll go up the same day, but nonetheless, here they are. So the first one that I got was from Owl Crate, and that is Eliza and Her Monsters by Frances Zappia. And this one I have heard some really good things about. I hadn't heard of it before I got my Owl Crate, but it seems really cool. It's about art and comics and stuff, and I don't really know anything else about it, but it seems awesome and I'm really excited to get into it. I do really love the cover, and this is an Owl Crate exclusive cover. I think the only difference between this and the regular cover though is the color of the font, but I do really like this cover still. And I also received my fairy loot this month, and the book in that was The Flame in the Mist by Renee Adye. This is a Mulan retelling that I have really been meaning to get to. I've read up until like page 150, but I was just so busy whenever I tried picking it up that I never ended up finishing it. It was really good what I did read, and I want to dive into it so then I can actually finish it. I love the cover for it, and I just love the fact that it's a Mulan retelling. Like, Mulan is the best, so I am just all over this. This month Fairy Loot actually had 2 books in there, so they also included World Mythology in Bite-Sized Chunks by Mark Daniels. I'm so excited about this book because I have such an interest in mythology, but I find it terribly confusing, so the fact that this is a ton of different world mythologies in bite-sized chunks is amazing and will just make it so much easier. Like, it has almost everything in here. It has Chinese mythology, Egyptian, Sumerian, Australian and Maori, and then it also of course has Greek and Roman mythology, but I'm just so excited to dive into this one because I just love mythology and I can't wait to learn more about it. So the rest of the books in this haul are books that that I bought myself because treat yourself and treat yourself. I am just so incredibly awkward and I'm the only one who finds myself funny, but it's fine. Anyways, so the day that I left for my trip, there were quite a few awesome new releases coming out, so I ended up going to the bookstore that morning and picking them up, even though I wasn't going to read them until I came back. But the first one was A Court of Wings and Rune by Sarah J. Maas. So I have the Indigo exclusive edition here, which has fan art on the end papers, which is beautiful. This has my favorite cover of the entire series, and I haven't read it yet. I've heard mixed things, like don't tell me anything, don't tell me what you thought of it yet, because I don't want to know. I'm trying to go into it not really knowing a lot and with no like tainted opinions. My sister read it and she really enjoyed it, so I don't know. I'm quite skeptical, but I'm hoping that I will like it. Just fingers crossed. I want to read it this month or next month, whenever I can. They take me so long and I haven't, oh, I'm dropping books. I haven't read a book in a month because I've been so tired, and when I was traveling, I just didn't want to, and now I've just been so busy. It's been crazy time, so I can't wait until things settle down and I can just curl up with a nice big book like this and enjoy it. So hopefully I will get to it soon. No spoilers, please. That would be really mean, and please just don't do it. And the other new release that I picked up was The Pearl Thief by Elizabeth Wein. I was so excited when I saw that this book was coming out because Codename Verity is one of my favorite duologies, and it's now technically a trilogy, I guess, but this is a prequel to Codename Verity where you find out more about the main character of Codename Verity from before everything that happens. I believe it takes place in the 30s, I would imagine. Yeah, 1938. And I'm just super excited to dive into this because I love Elizabeth Wein's writing. I will probably listen to the audiobook for it because I think her audiobooks are awesome. That's kind of the way that I like to read her books or listen to them, I guess. But yeah, I'm very excited for this one. Also, I'm kind of sad that they changed the cover, but I also really like this cover, so I'm hoping that they change the other ones to match it, but I don't know. I have very mixed feelings about this matter. So when I got back from my trip, I was kind of looking to see what books there were that had come out while I was away that maybe just weren't on my radar, and the one that I saw that really intrigued me was Windfall by Jennifer E. Smith. I have read The Geography of You and Me by Jennifer E. Smith. That was a really easy, cute read. It kind of got me out of a reading slump, which was awesome. And then I have also read, oh, what is it? The Statistical Probability of Love at First Sight. That one I wasn't a huge fan of, but I mean, it was okay. But this one really intrigues me because it's about a girl who buys, I don't know if they're dating or not, I don't really remember, and I like to go into books not really knowing much, so I'm not going to reread the synopsis, but it's about a girl who buys a boy a lottery ticket and he ends up winning. So it just sounds like a very interesting premise, and I'm just really excited to see what is going to happen. I think I might actually put down my current read, which is Queens of Geek. I think Queens of Geek or Queen of Geek? Queens of Geek, I believe. I've been reading that for like 2 weeks now and just haven't really gotten into it, so I don't think I'm really in the mood for it, but I think I might pick up this one since Jennifer E. Smith has gotten me out of a reading slump before, so maybe she'll do it again. We don't know. I'm in a slump weird thing? I don't know. I'm babbling now, it's fine. I also finally picked up Spindlefire by Lexa Hillier. I have had my eye on this book since it came out and even before it came out because it's a Sleeping Beauty retelling. It deals with sisters, and I really like reading books about sisters because I have 2 sisters, so I can relate to them, and I just think this cover is beautiful, and I was in a super retelling mood before I went for my trip. I don't really know what reading mood I'm in right now, but I will probably pick this up soon because Sleeping Beauty, and it sounds awesome. I haven't really heard much about it, but hopefully I enjoy it. And the last book that I picked up this month is This Is Where It Ends by Marie. I know that's a Dutch name, and I can't pronounce Dutch names. I just can't because I'm awful at it, so I'm not even gonna try, but you can see that's the name of the author right here. I really just don't want to butcher their name, but this book really has been intriguing me. I was just waiting for the paperback version to come out for it, and the paperback came out while I was away, and it is about a school shooting, so I'm very intrigued by it. I feel like it's gonna be heartbreaking, really scary, but I'm excited to read it because I think it could be a very powerful read. So those are all of the books in this book haul, but I do have something else that I wanted to show you guys. That I got my diploma 2 days after I got back, and then like 4 days after I got back, I ended up getting my play button. I was so excited when this came in the mail. So I still can't believe that I actually have this, but for those of you who don't know, YouTube actually sends you a play button once you hit 100,000 subscribers. So So this is all because of you, and thank you guys so much for this. I'm going to hang it like right there, I believe. I just haven't gotten around to it yet, but it's so pretty and I'm so excited to have it. So thank you guys so much. I love all 100,000 of you and however many more it is now, and just, oh, I'm so excited to have this. Thank you. So that is all for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what books you picked up in the past little bit, or what books you have your eye on that you want to buy soon, or if you've read any of these. I don't know. I'm asking you to let me know a lot of things because I forget how to end videos. I haven't filmed in a long time. But that's all for today's video. I may have already said that. Hope you enjoyed. I did say that. Okay, bye! I'm just gonna stop this train wreck right here. Bye.